Boris Becker has had his say on when Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal will hang up their rackets. Boris Becker has claimed that Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal could be close to retiring as the Serbs' former coach believes that generational change is taking place in men's tennis. Following Djokovic's 10th Australian Open title win last week, the retired pro believes that the world number one could call it a day sooner than people think as he bids to set the record for most men's singles Grand Slam titles in history. Djokovic and Nadal are all square on 22 Grand Slams each following the Serb's Australian Open victory on Sunday, which allowed him to draw level with his longtime rival for the record. It leaves him one win away from rewriting history in men's tennis, and two major titles away from surpassing Serena Williams's Open-era record of 23 titles. While the 35-year-old continues to dominate at the top of the game, his former coach and retired pro Boris Becker believes that the next generation is already taking over as he claimed Djokovic could retire if he reaches Slam number 23 at the age of 36. With his birthday less than 4 months away. And the German also believes that Nadal is one step away from the end of his career in a confident assessment. We are seeing the generational change at the moment, the 6-time Grand Slam champion told Eurosport. Roger Federer has already retired and Rafael Nadal, for me, is one step away from doing it. Becker still backed the Spaniard to be ready for his most successful tournament, the French Open in May. But he couldn't see much more left for either man as he continued. Rafa will play in Paris, but later I see a question mark about that. I think if Novak manages to win the 23rd Grand Slam by turning 36 next year, then it might be a matter of time before he decides to retire. The generational change is happening now. I mean, for me it means a big hurdle. Although he thought the Serb could hang up his racket if he won one more Grand Slam title, Becker also backed his former protégé to play for another 5 years as he believed Djokovic had the physical ability. He added, Novak is 35 years old and he knows that at 40 he will not be able to reach the level he is at now. I think it will be interesting to see what level he maintains after his performance at the Australian Open. In Paris and Wimbledon he will have to do different things if he wants to win. Success is his life's dream, he wants to become the most successful player in history. Even as a kid he said, I am going to be the best, and he was right. And now he's very close to that. The German tennis star also voiced his concerns for a post-Big Three era as he admitted that no player would be able to have the same impact as Djokovic, Nadal and Federer. It is one thing to win Grand Slams, the other is to represent the sport, he explained. With Federer, Nadal and Djokovic, we have had three idols who have attracted not only tennis fans but fans of the sport in general. This has made our sport more global and richer. That is why there is this prize money and advertising investment. All of it becomes the big challenge for young guys, not only to win, but also to represent something, and that I think is achieved in a completely different way. And the 55-year-old thought Federer had been especially exceptional at transcending the sport, continuing, I think Roger is perhaps an ambassador for sport, not just an ambassador for tennis. The world has never seen anything like it. With Roger everything is perfect. Almost too good to be true. That will never happen again in tennis and that's also why tennis has become such a global sport. Good luck to the guys who want to take over.